What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name's Arie, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about why people teach different strategies, whose strategy is correct, why you should follow a certain strategy and why you shouldn't follow a certain strategy. And yeah, so that's what this video is going to be about. I do want to start off by saying that, you know, today, tomorrow, and even yesterday, I've just been extremely busy, like insanely busy. Me and my partner have actually been Skyping like all day, every day, just making progress on our store, and it's amazing because, as you know, we're going to this event this week, actually in a couple days, and here's what happened. So I actually got in contact with the host of the event, which is Gabriel. He's done over 9 million in sales with Shopify, which is ridiculous, and I think we're joining his mastermind group, which is, it's very pricey, very expensive, but it's definitely gonna help us get to the top, right? And also, guys, in this event, we have the premium tickets, so we're actually gonna get to, so it's a 2-day event, but then on the second day, on the last day of the event, we get to go to you know, a mansion party that he's hosting with all these other big e-commerce entrepreneurs. You know, Stephen Lau's gonna be there, you know, the credit guy with Ty Lopez, and just so many other people that are just doing incredible numbers. So I'm so excited for that, guys. So that's exactly why I've been so busy, because I've been working on my store with my partner, making sure everything is in tip-top shape so that we can just go out there and absolutely kill it, okay? So we're gonna meet all these people, we're gonna network like crazy, and obviously, guys, I'm gonna get a ton of content to post here on my YouTube channel, so you guys better be excited, because I'm extremely excited. And I will also make a video sharing pretty much everything I learned, so that you guys can kind of, so more or less, pretend like you went to the event. But yeah, guys, so that's exciting. So so sorry to go off on a tangent. I just really want to be transparent with you and just kind of let you know what's going on in my life. That's the point of the channel. It's almost like, obviously I teach you guys things, but it's also kind of like a journal for me. In fact, I do kind of review some of my older videos sometimes, and it does give me motivation because you can see all the progress that I've made from the start of my YouTube channel till now. Not only with YouTube, but just with dropshipping and Shopify in general. But anyways, guys, so why do so many people teach different things? Why do some people swear by certain Facebook ad strategies? Why some people are very strict about the things that they do, and why others aren't? And to be completely honest, there's really the best reason I can think of as far as the people who are actually experienced with Shopify, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are just kind of regurgitating information that they've heard or learned or whatever, but maybe they haven't actually put it into action. So that's something that you definitely have to watch out for. But the main reason why I think this happens, guys, is because when you succeed with something, the successful people, or people who have, you know, the right mindset, or have gone through, I don't know, some sort of training or something, you guys might understand the concept of doubling down on what works. And this is something that has been stressed to me since the beginning of my dropshipping journey. That's one of the things that I learned very quickly, is to really stick to what's working. So for example, at the beginning, my partner and I had, you know, we didn't have success for a long time, so it was really hard to double down on what works. But once we did, it was on a very different strategy, something we don't really often do anymore. But it, you know, it was working for us, so we doubled down on it and started making more and more money. But then eventually we started learning more, we started getting more experience, and eventually we developed the current strategy that we're using, and it's been working, so we kept using it, right? So we're doubling down on what works. But you know, if next week I find something else that's working extremely well for me, I'm gonna double down on that. And that's another one of the benefits, guys, of, you know, following people who are actually out here giving you updated information, okay? Because, you know, tomorrow everything could change, and every course that was made like 5 months ago is gonna be outdated. It's not gonna be good in terms of, you know, the content is just gonna be outdated, and everything is moving so fast. So many different things are working now that a lot of people would have considered not to work back in the day. It's insane. It's in a sea of opportunities right now, but only for the people that are actually out there taking action. That's why you'll see a lot of that. A lot of people teach so many different strategies. And you know, some people with my strategy, they'll say, oh, well, Arie, you're probably not making any profit. Arie, you're probably not doing this and that. Arie, you're probably not getting any customers because you're, you know, with a fresh pixel, how can you get customers if you target worldwide? Or just a bunch of things like that. Just things that people have like ingrained in their brains for some reason from other courses that maybe they've bought, or just from other gurus that they've followed, and they just pretty much regurgitate that information. But it's almost like, okay, you know, I appreciate the feedback, I appreciate your input, but this is working for me, so there's no way I would stop. But that being said, guys, just because I do something a certain way, if it doesn't work for you for any reason, make sure you do find what works for you. And that's easier said than done. But, you know, for example, myself, I do have this strategy that I follow, but it doesn't mean I stick to it 100% of the time. So what we do actually is we do create ad sets on a regular basis, and we do create ad sets that are much, much different than anything else that we've done, you know? Sometimes we just make really weird ad sets. For example, yesterday, I tested one of my best ad sets. I duplicated it, but this time instead of editing the placement, I chose automatic placement. Just because, you know, because everybody says, never do automatic placement. So guess what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna go out there and test it. I wanna see if it works, and then make a decision based on that. And guess what? It got a sale on the first day at $5 a day, which is incredible. Something I didn't expect, but the only way we can find these things out is if we test it out. But guys, I wouldn't encourage you to test out crazy things at the beginning. This is only once you have scaled a campaign, okay? Just a little side note. But it's little things like that that are just really fun, in my opinion, to test. And this way, you'll be able to develop your own strategy, just like how we have, you know? And this is why so many people have different strategies, because they've seen success with a certain thing, so they double down on it. And it's smart. It's a smart thing to do. But just because they use that strategy and they swear by it doesn't mean everyone else is wrong. Doesn't mean everyone else is not seeing success and everyone else is scamming people. Not at all, guys. You know, you have to understand, Facebook ads is not like, there's no rule book to Facebook ads, you know? You know, if we all did Facebook ads like Facebook wanted us to do Facebook ads, then, you know, and everybody would be teaching the same thing, but, you know, that's not how it happens. Facebook doesn't always know what's best. In fact, oftentimes they don't. So you just really have to, like I said, once you start seeing some success, even if it's something untraditional, make sure you double down on it and kind of keep track of everything that's going on so that you can develop your own strategy, like I said. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you like this type of content. You know, I apologize for the lack of videos lately. I'll actually be doing a couple live streams maybe tonight and tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned for those. That's going to be the best way for me to drop a lot of value with you, because like I said, I've been extremely busy this past couple days, and you know, I'm scrounging up my tickets, packing up. It's just a stressful time at the moment, so I haven't had too much time to put an extreme amount of effort into my channel. So hopefully you understand that, you know, I know the real ones out there will understand. So hopefully I can do these live streams and make up for it. You guys can ask me any questions, obviously, and I will be willing to answer. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow's video, because like I said, even though I'm busy, I'm still trying to do some daily content, okay? Because I do want to give you golden nuggets every single day. And this is actually a question that I've gotten asked a bunch of times. And that's kind of what I do when I'm very busy for video ideas. I just pretty much take a question that I've been asked a lot and make a full video about it, because I'm sure if one person has that question, a lot of you guys will have that question. So hopefully this helped, guys. Hopefully you like this video. Hopefully you stay tuned for tomorrow's video. And that's pretty much all I got. So I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.